Special needs family among those forced to move after a fire burns through part of their apartment complex. ABC 15's John Erickson talked with some of the 16 people forced out because of that damage. And John, people tried to put out the fire before the flames grew, but they just couldn't.
Stephanie, it's only a natural reaction. If someone yells fire and there's a hose nearby, we'll grab it. The problem at these apartments today, well, the water had been turned off. The firefighters did have water to put out the fire. It's not gushing anymore, but the tears, they won't stop for some time. 3 apartments ruined at the complex off Heatherbrae Drive near 19th Avenue. One of the families evicted by the flames is May Yos.
My husband's handicapped and he's with a walker. I never experienced anything like this in my life.
Yo's husband and daughter disabled.
They didn't even know that there was a big fire.
She was able to get them both out safely. At Yo's feet, that rubber snake that didn't have a bite when they needed it the most.
I ran outside and I yelled at him, "There's a fire in the backyard, turn the water on."
Donna Thinez thought about using the hose too. She had 9 people living in her apartment.
I grabbed the babies out of the bedrooms, gave the babies to them, and I ran inside to try to grab the dogs. By that time, the fire was already all over my living room. And that's when the window exploded and the fire followed me outside.
Now looking back in, an old painting, maybe a mirror, the reality it reflects, temporary chaos. The Ice Cream Man's tune brings no smiles today, no kids to buy a cone. Instead, they were digging the desert dirt to bury the fire's only victims.
My 5 dogs and my dogs didn't make it.
Everyone else physically okay, and though there are so many needs here, a neighbor can meet one. That'd be dinner, comfort food when they need it the most. So why was the water turned off? Well, that was because of maintenance, Stephanie.
All right, John, thank you. And the